The Road to 10,000 is a 2025 initiative to increase the housing supply by 10,000 units in Greensboro at all income levels, including homeownership, rental, and equitable housing by 2030 to address the housing crisis. What are the next steps that you would take as mayor to meet this somewhat ambitious goal? Mr. Perkins.
Thank you. You know, I view the Road to 10,000 as a leadership initiative by City Manager Trey Davis. What he's doing by saying we're going to put 10,000 homes in place is he is challenging the entire city organization to get behind a significant goal, and that is leadership. And I am 100% behind his thought process in getting there. In order to get there, we're going to have to do several things. Number one, we're going to have to look at our community and say, where are we going to put all these houses? They're not making any more land. So we're going to have to increase the density in the land that we have left. Number two, we're going to have to make sure that we've got adequate utilities to service the increase in the houses. Number three, we're going to have to work on the regulatory environment so that it doesn't take 2 years to permit. Back 20 years ago, a big subdivision in Greensboro was 20 acres. Now we're seeing subdivisions come in multiples of 100 acres with 600 or 700 or 800 lots in that one subdivision. We've got to amend our ordinances to make sure that those larger subdivisions can be approved in a timely manner. The crisis that we've got in housing in Guilford County is significant. The realtors did a study a couple of years ago that said it'd be 32,000 houses needed. I've seen some newer numbers that indicate in excess of 90,000 units in Guilford County will be needed in the next 10 years. So we've got to get with this and get with it in a hurry in order to accommodate our growing population.
Councilwoman Abelswader, the Road to 10,000 is a 2025 initiative to increase the housing supply by 10,000 units in Greensboro at all income levels, including homeownership, rental, and equitable housing by 2030 to address the housing crisis. What are the next steps that you would take as mayor to meet this somewhat ambitious goal?
My first step would definitely be to support the city manager's goal. I've said that from day one in any forum that we have had. That is my goal. And the goal there is because I entrust him, and along with my colleagues, we trust him to make it happen. However, I do believe we need a lot more housing, but I believe Greensboro has never had a goal in housing before. And I believe that having that goal gives us something to believe in. Because ever since it was announced, we already have almost 3,000 permits that have been given. We have over 2,000 units that are currently being built or under construction or in the final plans. We are well on our way to that, and I truly believe that we are going to reach that goal very quickly, and then we can move on to the next 20,000. Because the most important thing to me is that we do it carefully, we do it strategically, and we make sure that the growth we are seeing is going to be taken care of by our police department, by our fire department, all of those things. So we have to make sure that we also don't destroy neighborhoods. Because in certain cases, you have growth where things are put in just because we need them now. But I will say, and I'm very proud, my municipal planning organization that I chair was able to find grants to finish the urban loop. And that opened up over 900 acres of land that we will have to build on. And to me, that is amazing. So I just want to say that yes, but we need to be strategic. I support the Road to 10,000. It's on all my materials.